Shit, we been rolling? Oh, you son of a bitch. You sneak roll on us. You be sneak rolling on us. And just for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This threat pimp.
He's so sincere.
One more. My guy.
I love that shit.
Yes, sir.
Total.
Dog.
Now you tell somebody 9, 10 times.
9 albums. Stop fucking with me. But it was crazy. You remember high school?
Yeah.
Where people would just be in the hallway. What's up, pimp? It's Straps.
It's Straps, pimp. Take a little bit of life.
Are you threatening me?
Dogs would be like, I cop you up back for drug money.
I don't think you've told me 9, 10 times. If this is a threat, you have definitely not told me 9, 10 times.
I'm not. When's the last time you sincerely threatened somebody? I don't think. I think
sincerely, though.
I think he has. I don't think you have that bone in your body, but I think he has.
Threaten somebody?
Riling me up.
Shit, I might threaten. I think I've threatened Rich before.
With violence?
Violence.
Not with sex.
like sincerely?
Yo, these fucks.
And we are already off the rail. Welcome back to your favorite podcast. I cut you off like a motherfucker. I'm Rich. I'm all up in this bitch. And you know that. Potter to my left.
Razzie in the building. Definitely in the building.
I didn't like that.
Nah, not one bit.
Potter to my right.
I hated it. Big Mike all up on the mic. I'm glad you hated it.
I said it wrong. So I said it last week.
How do you say it
differently?
Yeah.
Right?
I can still hear the song. Can you play? Pause
How can
it?
you still hear the song?
Just pause it. Don't mess with the volume, baby boy. Just pause.
Let me tell you why I can mess with the volume.
No, you can't.
No, but let me tell you
All
why.
right, go ahead.
Why
Now I'm gonna threaten you.
Let me tell you why I can't.
This is a threat.
This threat's pimp.
I cut you up.
Put your side back like drug boy. So last year I said something along those lines, and you know that, but I think I said it differently.
You said it way too enthusiastically.
So yeah, this time it came out really shitty. So that intro was shitty, but you know what? We are here.
And I cut Mike's whole half of his face off over there.
Yeah.
The good thing
We're
is
just gonna keep it over here.
the good thing is you cut off the bad half anyway. So we're okay.
That's my bad eye.
Yeah. I'll see your bad eye.
That's the lazy one. That's the one he ain't got no job. He ain't got no kids. He ain't got shit to do.
Because my eye.
But yeah, we are back in this thing. This is episode 19. I did not forget, and I said it right for the first time ever in my life.
Better hope.
No soundboard yet. What's up, dudes? Mike, where the fuck were you, call-in boy?
You know that was the best part ever. I was out watching my little boy graduate, man.
That's what's up.
I didn't know you had a son, but before that,
Yeah.
I forgot. Gary made me turn the volume down. Hold up.
I've been hiding my son, my kids from the world.
It's lit in here, huh?
Goddamn right it is.
I've been hiding my kids from the world, my 2 kids.
What are you, Rory? Put $1 in the bucket.
Peep this. Rory's album is good.
It is.
You didn't
come
like
on,
it?
man.
You didn't like it like that?
You probably
I'll
listened to
say
it with
this.
shoes on.
I'll say this. Very true. I'll say
Call
this.
back.
I gave it one round. I didn't listen to it again.
3 rounds for me. Maybe even 4 today.
Damn, you horny as fuck.
Yeah.
I might have to give it another one, but I'm on my first go round.
You 1 round Mike.
Can you give it a rating, like a number rating 1 to 10?
If we're going 1 to 10, I think it was like a solid 7 or 8. It was really
Same.
good.
Yeah.
I think it was a little short, but everything's short now, and maybe it's just the fact that I liked it.
Yeah.
I wanted to
Oh,
hear
you are
more.
short.
What's up, man?
40 minutes. 40 minutes. It's enough time for
I
anything.
got something for that ass.
Man, I'm finna whip this hoe.
Goddamn right.
For that ass.
Motherfucker, hey,
But no, I think it was short, but only because I wanted to hear more. I like that he mixed threw a little bit of rap in there too. I like he made people sound different. Like Conway was rapping completely different or something that I would never heard him on. That was kind of dope.
Awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, it was really good. I liked it. Mike, you gave it 1 round. What did you not like?
No, just the overall vibe. The only one I liked
Hate white
a
people,
lot.
huh?
I do. The only one I liked a lot,
Duets.
which was the J Electronica song. I forget what it's called. Enough, I think, is what it's called.
Yep.
My favorite, great song. If the whole album was that vibe, I will say the first 2 tracks didn't disappoint me. And then Enough, of course, is my other track. But other than that, it just didn't feel like, for the 2 years that he was working on this, we should have got the type of each track should have been the caliber of Enough. Like that should have been each track. If you're working on it for that long, I know you got to do clearances and whatever was blocking you from completing it. I just don't think it was a complete work of art. I think it was just some lackluster put together shit after the first, after the other like three tracks that I like. But that's just my first go around. I give it a 4.
Well,
4 out of 5. Goddamn, that's
out of
crazy.
10.
Oh shit.
To piggyback.
No,
Piggy Bop,
me.
Piggy Bop, Piggy Bop, Piggy Bop, Piggy Bop, Piggy Bop.
Sorry, Gary.
It's okay. I'm letting you rock.
Yeah, let him rock.
Clip it.
He piggy bopping for sure.
I know. I piggy bop it.
No, I don't know why you broke out of that pig noise, bro. That shit was.
Bop it.
What's that? You made a caricature yourself.
Twist it. Twist it.
Suck it.
What kind of laugh? That's an immature laugh.
It was like because I was still in oink mode.
Yeah.
So what were you gonna say, Gary?
To piggyback off what you just said, he took that long because he was creating an algorithm for himself. He said, I accompanied the album with the interview on Hot 97 this morning. So to create an algorithm for himself, because he's never put out music, he had to put out singles every so often. So that's why the album took that long to put out. Plus, it was his first project. He said that he wanted it it went through like 5 different versions of that album.
For his first effort, it was a solid effort, but it wasn't what I thought, because I attribute his musical taste to Ricardo's musical taste.
Well, you goddamn right.
So I figured,
talk about it.
I figured, because look, whenever you, I think all three of us could speak to this. When we would listen to the JBP, whenever Rory had a pick, like,
Dollar in the bucket.
That song was dope. that Rory pick is dope. So you think he'd curate something, which he has the ability to. Like I said, Enough and the first 2 tracks were Rory caliber, what I thought would be, but the other tracks just weren't it for me. I just feel like he maybe catered to underground upcoming artists, and maybe that's why his work didn't come out how good it should be, how it should be. But I don't know. That's just me speaking ignorantly.
I liked it a lot.
Have you listened to anything else this past week, or?
Yeah, let's compare what you've been listening to. What did you listen to aside from that?
As far as new music,
Yeah.
No, I've always just resorted to my
just like your TV shows and your movies.
I go back because I'm not normally
So basically,
like
you
that.
don't evolve, is what you're saying.
No, I
You're
try
simple
to.
bitch.
You're
I
still
tried
a
to.
Squirtle.
Don't ever call me. No, hold on. Hold on.
Fat, you stink, and you ugly, and you broke.
Bitch, hold on.
Yo, he's right there. Punch him. He was the one making the pig noises.
Call me no simple bitch. What's the
Fat,
problem?
you stink, and you ugly, and you broke.
At least he's on the board today. I'm happy about that.
No, he's on the board. He's good. No, but I haven't really felt like an artist that I wanted was dropping anything. Mm-hmm. So I haven't really looked.
I've been slacking for the last few months on new music, but this week for some reason I got into the new Dom Genesis and Alchemist album. That was good. That was really good. Oh man, I love a good electric guitar in the intro on that album.
Or an outro.
You said Dom?
Yeah. Dom Genesis.
Dom Genesis.
I still got the Conway album to listen to. I got a lot of Alchemist albums that I want to go back and listen to. That's like one of my favorite producers right now. I don't know why, but like whatever he's doing, his bag right now is different from what he used to do, and I just love it all. Like it sounds like
Good
Action Bronson type beats like that you would hear on an Action Bronson mixtape.
He's got an album with Action Bronson.
Yeah, he does.
So since I'm a simple bitch,
yes,
and y'all motherfuckers has been on music, what would you say so far is one of the best albums of 2023?
Well, I know you heard the K Tronada and Anime album,
that
right?
Was a pretty good album.
That was
I rock with it.
Amine. Did I say his name wrong?
I didn't really get to good listen on that. I will say that
it was a good.
But
album,
I will say that I liked a lot from the first listen. That's all you really got as far as 2023.
There are other albums,
but none of them stand out as much. Like,
and I'm gonna kick myself later.
Well, I feel like I'm not even on the radar like that, but Ricardo will tell me, or somebody else on the internet will say this is a good album you should listen to. And Ricardo hasn't hit me up about an album in a long time.
You know what? Oh, sorry.
For 2023.
I might be slacking too, to be honest.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think what it is that now is just so much. And I know that's always been the argument that there's so much to keep up to, but it's so much so fast. And then I feel like maybe
damn, that was a mukbang.
Loud ass throw. You can throw goat, man.
That you heard that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we heard that. We heard that shit in HD, 1080p.
Kind of chub right here.
No, it sounds like you got that yup.
My titty almost popped out.
Man, you know I got that piggy bop, bop.
What, you got to a girl fight? Titty almost popped out.
There's about to be a girl fight. That's a song, right?
Yeah.
Was that Christina Aguilera? Oh, okay.
I forget.
It's Khalees.
No, it's
I want to say Monifa, but I could be wrong.
No,
Monifa.
It's like,
is that somebody?
Yeah, Monifa is
I'm
the
fucking up.
yeah, you are fucking up. It's like a Tierra Marie or something.
Yeah.
We'll see right now.
You might be right.
But anyways,
Play it.
fuck, I know, right? No, but I just think there's a lot to keep up with, and it makes it a little bit harder. And then it's every week, and it's on streaming, so you don't got to go out and buy shit, so you don't really have to sit with anything either.
That's true.
So it's like when something comes out, I'll save it. I got so much saved shit that I haven't listened to. It's like ridiculous. But yeah.
What's funny about that is that like streaming is streaming.
Yeah.
To Piggy Bop off you.
Piggy Bop.
So I'll go back to shit, but then I need to get it. I need to give it 4 listens that day, or else I'm not coming back to it.
Very true.
I need to download all the songs that I like that day, or else I'm not going back to that shit.
Well, what I've been doing, I think it's allowing me not to do that, but also taking a little bit better, is if I'm gonna listen to an album, I'm gonna let it play a couple times before I switch it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna run through it.
Yeah. Where are
like
you?
3 or 4 times. No, but I didn't think you meant like consecutively. Like I'll just put that shit on repeat and just let it like continue to play
same.
until I feel like, all right, I've heard enough. I got the gist.
My problem with that you guys do is that I do that, but then I have to go. I feel like if I go back to it on another day, I'll appreciate it just on one go round, because that day just wasn't the day to listen to that album. I just wasn't on that vibe. I could listen to it. Yeah. It's a lovely day. God damn it.
I know, but
lovely day.
I'm piggy bopping, baby.
You know when you piggy bop, you don't gotta say the right words.
I think you just defined piggy bop when there was no question about
I'm piggy bopping, baby.
what piggy bop was. Now
I'm
we
here
know.
piggy bopping.
What you want me to do about it?
I'm piggy bopping over here.
Oh shit.
I wish there was
Hey, good job, guys. We didn't curse.
an Italian soundbite.
I don't know. We probably did, buddy.
No,
I
no,
wasn't
we
paying attention.
We haven't.
We didn't. I don't think we did.
didn't. Good job keeping it clean.
No
boys.
more saying cuss words.
So Brooks Valentine was the one who sang "Girl Fight."
Brooke
I still do
Valentine.
not. Is that Hulk Hogan's wife?
No,
I mean daughter.
no, it's a black singer. It's not
Oh,
white.
so that's the one.
Hey,
That's the Love Sponge's wife. That Hulk Hogan got the like $27 million off Gawker.
Oh, that shit was
Shouts
crazy.
to
Guac, 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 guac.
Homie Gawker.
Shout out to the
right
homie
there.
Gawker over here. Guac, guac, guac.
Piggy Bockin'. Still, is it Piggy Bockin' or Boppin'?
We
All right.
bopping. We bopping.
All right, Piggy Boppin'.
Like Diddy bopping, but we piggy bopping.
Got it.
Diddy bopping.
So I don't listen to albums as much because I just fucking podcast, bro.
Yeah,
And-
I've been on that too.
And what I'm saying, Piggy Boppin', sorry, that
You got one
We
more
could-
time to mess up your creation.
I know we can make this a podcast about podcasts. Like I know we say put $1 in a jar, but that's what the fuck we consume our. Don't you consume most of your day with comedy podcasts?
Probably.
Yeah,
And on
so do
YouTube
I.
too.
On YouTube,
I be tubing it.
yeah. Oh, so you watch the video?
We can have a little segment. Pod talk.
Yeah.
The same as John Sock.
All right, what's your peep this on pods today, this week?
You know what I've been peeping a lot lately? Theo Von.
Give me your coochie.
I don't know what it is about that little redneck. He looked like he looked like when he gets old, he gonna look just like Leprechaun.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Leprechaun movies, he gonna look just like that motherfucker when because you know how white people age very horribly.
Not wrong.
So he's gonna. What'd you say?
I say you're not wrong.
Yeah, he's gonna age very horribly. He's gonna look like a fucking leprechaun for sure.
I don't think I can go a day without seeing that little gif or video of him going, my favorite type of weed is cocaine. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. But that's like that little clip.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
I didn't understand what his comedy was until I listened to his pod, which is just him. Like, there's nothing that's real.
Yeah.
There probably is some things.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like, he's coming up with things on the fly. Like, yeah, I got this one. I had a babysitter in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
And she was like a big blowjobber. You know, she sucked a lot of dicks. And
Yeah. Tell her about him.
Yeah, he'd just say, like, he would start off just like that and just give these, like, random ass stories.
However, I feel that his new, I guess, iteration of himself is not that. He actually talks for real with his guests. Like, I think the last episode I watched was John Mulaney, which that's another one of my peep this right there. His John
Baby J?
Mulaney. Yeah.
I like Baby J. Look, I don't think so, because even like John Mulaney was looking at him like, is that true? Because he would come up and say, yeah, I remember I had one of them special friends, like his name was Jet. You know, because he liked them jets, you know. And then John was like,
he's basically Cameron.
No, for sure.
I just don't believe like 80% of shit he says.
No, for sure. And then John was like, is that true?
Yeah.
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 And then so John kept asking him like things, like details, and he would kind of almost fuck up. And I'm like, there's no way he's not gonna he's gonna have to lie about this shit.
I had a friend named Jet. Yeah, he a jet. He used to fly in jets.
And Theo Von, you can tell he's he's a very big rap fan. Yeah, thank you.
Stop.
He's a very big rap fan. So yeah. Anyway, pod talk.
No, we're not doing pod talk. We are not doing
No,
it. We're not going to turn into the pod review pod because, you know what? I've seen these shits on YouTube.
Are there some?
Yeah.
I've never seen one.
There are a couple.
I thought I was fucking...
You thought you were being innovative?
Yeah.
But don't you think they're haters though? Like, there's guys that like literally go after.
No, I saw this one, and this is what will always prevent me from doing it. Is there's this one dude who his whole channel is him reviewing the week in podcast. Like, oh, this week on the Joe Rogan Experience, he had so and so, and on Two Bears One Cave, they had this guest host, and that's all he does. And he shows clips and talks about why they're funny and reviews the week in pod.
But you've seen his views though. He got views.
But like,
I get
your
what you're
pod
saying.
is the pod about pod.
Yeah.
How many episodes have you watched?
Nah, just that one.
Okay.
And then I was like, I can't do that. We can't.
But is he not a good host, or is he just not?
All he talks, he's just reviewing pods.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing for me to really latch onto aside from like if I want to catch up on pods that I haven't seen. But then, it's not that serious.
Yeah, well, the podcast spectrum is wide, so you can. There's like just like OnlyFans. There's a kink for everything.
Sorry.
Podcast. Okay. There you go. You got two there already.
I'm gonna bring up a topic when you're done.
No, I'm done because I'm gonna sock this.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about spectrums.
No!
All right. Listen. So during my barbecue, I had like
All types of tisms.
yeah. Because they were.
You know what he said?
I was trying to build up to some. You stole it already.
My bad.
So they asked. So they were bringing up my quirks, right? And they're like, "Oh,
Quirks.
you might be
Leave him alone, bro.
quirks."
No, not squirts.
Yeah, quirks.
Quirks.
What's a quark?
Quirk.
That's a measurement.
What's a quark? yeah.
It's a dick size.
All right, so
About 3 quarks.
no cork. It's probably a cork.
Yeah. Wait, is a cork
That's
about
what
2
he
inches?
meant.
It's about
That's what he meant.
about 3.5 quarks.
All right, so quirks.
He lied.
Yeah.
All right, so
What's
quirks.
up, man?
No.
Man, I'm finna whip this hoe.
So they're listing them off like he has to take a shower right after his shits.
Weird.
He this is if I don't have baby wipes. If I don't have baby wipes and I'm at a hotel or an Airbnb at my house,
Bird bath that bitch.
I want to take a shower.
Put your booty in.
It's nothing to take my clothes off and jump in the shower, dry off, and put my clothes back on. It ain't nothing for this hoe.
Same clothes?
Same clothes.
Same clothes and go.
Yeah. So,
girl, I promise you.
And then they were saying,
substitute.
my bad, I stepped
I
on
won't
you. Go ahead,
change.
say it
No,
again.
that was my bad. I busted a freak out just started singing for no reason and kept going. I'm the asshole. So they were talking about your quirks.
Yep.
Yeah, so what I'm saying, and then they were like, oh, you might be on the spectrum, blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking to myself, like, yeah, so what? Should I be offended? Mm-hmm. I'm like, nah, I'm not offended. But I know if I would have turned the tables on y'all, like, if everybody ganged up on one of you guys, I don't know if y'all could take it. I think you'd cry or some shit. Like,
Probably.
yeah.
I mean, it depends because if you're hanging around a crowd like us, we shit on each other a lot. So we're used to it.
This ain't that shit on crew, though. Like, they don't really shit on each other. It's all like...
So they just took that one time to just shit on Gary.
And I don't mind to get shit on.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
You got 8 songs worth.
Yeah, but I say a guy that makes shit on my chest, 17 volumes of shit on my chest. You know you like shit.
And I'm not underruling the fucking possibility that I'm on the spectrum.
But you made I think you're you can bleep this. I think
you're a fine young man.
I think you're a spick spec. Yeah.
Like
you're Hispanic,
on the spectrum.
You're a spick spec.
Cool.
Is that a thing?
I just made it a thing.
Oh, well,
I
name of the episode or we
No.
not.
And I think you're.
This you got to edit all that out.
I think you're spick and span.
What's the span for?
Clean?
Because the spectrum spans.
It spans so
We
wide.
out here.
Hey, come on.
Come on.
Ooh, did all of our penises twinned at the
Good job,
same
Oos.
time?
Yeah.
Good job, Ooses.
I was gonna say, ever since you made the joke about him being on the spectrum, he's been growing out his hair, looking crazy. So he looked more spick spec than ever, especially that one image you sent.
Yeah, you spick and span. Yeah.
That was just a funny.
No, I know.
Yeah.
You make the funny.
so
I'm joking. I don't think you're.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think you're on the spectrum. You probably are, but that's professional to decide. That's not for me. I wouldn't know.
You know what I hate when somebody says, yeah, I have ADD, but it's been professionally diagnosed. Like, fuck you, dog. I don't give a fuck.
Your ADD better than mine?
Yeah.
Well, because
You got a better ADD?
To their defense, like a lot of people like to say it because they hear it or read about it on Google. They're like, "Oh shit, I got it," and then they'll tell somebody, and that person will say, "Like, well, have you been diagnosed?"
Now you know what's worse though. I had self-diagnosed.
Yeah.
How you gonna self-diagnose? That's not how that works, bitch.
And I understand that, and that's where I'm coming from, self-diagnosed. But I wouldn't say that though.
Yeah.
I'm not that much of a prick. I'm spick, but not prick.
You're prickly.
Yeah, not prick and
You're
span.
a prickly spink.
You're prickly spickly.
So what were you about to say before I cut you off? Did you want to get into some topics?
I
or-
was.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if you guys thought it was a little bit selfish to have a baby at 82,
82.
like to bring somebody into the world knowing you're not gonna be here that long.
Am I 82? Because if I'm 82,
You
then
look
that's selfish. But if it's Al Pacino 82, that's not selfish because all right, you gonna die in hopefully 20. Hopefully, I gave you 20 years.
I hope you die.
Hopefully, you don't find a remedy for eternal life. Hopefully, you die.
Nah, but
Shouts to Al
Anyway,
Pacino.
but continue.
all right, relatively
Yeah,
not long.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And
Does my
all
mic sound weird? Did it sound like I was on radio? I don't know. It sounded weird. Anyways,
all blessings to Al Pacino, but what I'm trying to say is he's gonna leave a lot of money.
That's what I
to
kind
that.
of.
He's gonna leave a legacy, money, the name Al Pacino.
Leave a dad.
I mean, homegirl is 29.
Yeah, she'll
She
find
gonna
a dad.
find a new dad.
Yeah.
I want you
And
to
if
do that.
not, I mean,
Yeah,
she'll figure
great
it out.
ass.
I want him to be a great dad.
Yeah,
But I don't think he intentionally was like, I'm gonna bust a nut.
yeah.
Because like when you reach a certain age, you really think you're not shooting.
He had no clue.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
no,
think,
that's what I'm saying.
No. Like he thinks that he's not.
He's like, I was out, but she pulled me back in.
He called De Niro like, every time I gotta get out,
Now
they pull me back in.
They met at the coffee shop.
Yeah.
But like honestly, like I'm not saying it on some like is he attractive? Like who's fucking that?
Her.
She's 29, and then Robert De Niro's is like 35.
Nah,
I
but
think. So that's not that far age
It's
difference.
crazy to me how like you're. Okay. I understand that
They're
there's
both in
women
their
who like.
80s.
I understand that there's women who like older men, but to go that old?
Dog, it's Al Pacino. I'll go that old.
No, hell no.
If it wasn't for Al, all right, I'm not gay, but like,
No, it's okay. Hypothetical gay.
Let's choose. No, let's choose a woman for me. I would go for a woman. Like in my day in 2016 before Al.
That was your day?
Yeah, I would.
How do you know your peak?
I mean,
Well, because
pussy
it was before
peak
Al.
is what I'm saying.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like 2016. So I'm saying I was wild. Like I was wilding in the head.
Pussy
Okay.
peak.
We
Name of the episode, Pussy Peak.
we were definitely not. We muting that. I would definitely
Put oinks over it.
I would definitely have gone out with like a older woman if she had money. A cougar.
I still to this day like from my when I went on Hinge.
Yeah.
I kind of moved it to 45. But then when I saw the 45-year-olds, I was like, maybe I'll just keep it to 40.
Nah, there's some badass 45s.
But they are. Look, I'm not saying they aren't. They aren't.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Something about me was like,
Some badass 55-year-olds.
duh, they are. Like Helen Mirren, not now, but a couple years ago, she was still, she could get it.
That's who's dumb and retarded or something like that.
Helen Mirren? You talking about,
Helen Keller.
Helen Mirren's an actress, fool.
Who's Helen Mirren? I'm sorry.
you
Let me
said
Google
she
it.
dumb. First of all, she's blind and deaf.
Is that the one that's blind,
Call
deaf,
her
and dumb?
No, that's what they said in the movie. I think they said it like Superbad or some shit like that. I was just quoting Superbad.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah.
Stupid.
He called her dumb.
Helen. I still fucking Googled Helen Keller.
Helen Mirren, man.
Gary in the background, like,
Oh, yeah. Helen Mirren's cool.
yeah, she's an actress, fool.
Yeah, but she was in Red.
She hella old.
Yeah, and left Mike on Red on Hinge.
Hey, man.
Yikes.
I'm glad that while I am disappointed that I haven't got hits, I'm glad that I haven't got to the point where like I'm able to send a message and then I get the left on red.
Yeah.
I don't want. I hate rejection.
Yeah.
I do take risks in like bars or whatever. However, I talk to him and like I know that there's a probability. Like I think it was him. We started the joke of like, and I'm sure it was Jordan, but like you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Snitch.
I like your new shirts though. I think that the collar shirts are
I'm going for collar. Look, I'm like Tosh Point oh. Every season, I'm changing the tire.
You should get more collared shirts. I like them.
I like your wardrobe, though. That shit tight.
No, because
Even though you can't get no bitches, I like the way you be dressing.
Well, you have to present
it
yourself.
accentuates me.
You have to present yourself like you do get bitches, and a collared shirt says that.
Yeah,
I was looking at
The cupcake shirts. I love,
but
I'm
not,
saying,
yeah.
Like I wear wrestling shirts, but I'm fucking married.
Yeah, but you know me, so like you know me, like when we go to when we go to his birthday, his family birthday, or anything that's like a casual. A dress up event. I can dress up.
Yeah.
I got collar shirts and shit.
Yeah.
But like
I got pants.
Well, that day you were wearing 2 collars,
technically, yeah.
and I'm sorry.
I was layering, baby. I was layering.
Trying to get double the bitches.
Yeah, man. I came in and shit, man. I was like, hide your wives.
Niggas out here throwing the dick. If you throw it, I'm gonna catch it.
I was Winnie the Pooh with 2
about
collars.
to be a girl fight.
It's about to be a what? A girl fight. we should play the song when we get out.
Like it'd be cool if we had someone with music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's like, why
I
didn't
think
you
you
play
forgot.
that earlier?
I think you forgot the name of the artist.
I think
Or maybe
you could definitely just play the you could type in the song on the search and it'll come out.
Boy, stop.
Thank you.
And it's a Little John track.
But this is my new drop for Gary.
Boy, stop.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to hear this shit really drop.
This reminds me of what? This is like 06, 07?
It might be before that.
Nah.
Let me tell you why. Because when we were in high school, I was a part of a play, and that was one of the songs that we were going to use.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
So that was 05, at least.
Babatunde Bay.
At the very least.
Babatunde play.
Babatunde played that song all the time.
Shout out to Ahmed.
Fuck, why?
Ahmed was home.
You mean Tunde?
Nah, look, I have said some fucked up shit while I was a kid and ignorant. It was funny, and Ahmed laughed. But when I think about it today, I'm like, damn, I said some.
Wait, his name is Ahmed. So
Ahmed,
you guys are on first name basis.
Oh no, we played together in football. His name is Ahmed. His name is Sean.
Wait,
are you talking about somebody else?
No, I thought you were talking about
Ahmed. Name of what?
Ahmed Babatunde Bay.
Isn't that a teacher?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about.
No, is his first name Ahmed?
No, I'm asking you.
I'm talking about Ahmed and name of Sean. You're talking about Mr. Babatunde Bay.
Yeah.
I don't know Mr. Babatunde Bay's name.
Oh, that's who I thought.
Yeah,
all right.
It's his first name. There's a disconnect here.
Yeah,
but we made it work.
Piggy Bocking.
You were trying to Piggy Bop. You shouldn't have Piggy Bop. Freako, help us out. We falling.
Yeah, y'all fucking tumbling over each other.
So what? Do you guys want to join?
No, well, you guys didn't even tell me.
You guys want to join? It's him. He needs to join.
I'm joined. But what I was gonna say is, you guys didn't even fucking finish the topic that I was on.
Yeah, that's what you guys want to join this topic.
So, you guys think could you put yourself in his shoes? Let's say you get a chick bad at this 29 that willing to have your baby. Would you want to leave a kid? Would you what about just, all right, let's say it's not selfish because he's going to leave him tons of money. But as the guy, do you want to leave your son so early?
No.
Knowingly?
No. Well, I'm sure when once I have a child, I will know that you never want to be separated. Oh, wait.
If I like him or not.
Yeah. Like you never want to be separated from your child, right?
You don't want to feeling.
Yeah.
People have things that they say that didn't want children or want children but don't know. Like, there's so much things going on in your head, but when you have it, it's just
we got into it last episode, but
I'm gonna sock them.
not like that. But no. What about you? You don't think like you're gonna leave this kid like abandoned? You don't feel like that?
I'm 30. I'm about to be 37. I'm still afraid to have a kid at this age because I don't know. I feel like at the rate of my health, even if I try to get my shit together, like I want to be. I don't know.
You gotta get
more
your
active.
shit together
Right?
now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be at the where my life is now. Like, I want to be able to play with my kid and do all this shit, whether it be a male or female. So I'm not really of the mind to have a kid now, but I know that I can. I think at 40 is when I'm like, we gotta have a talk. Like, I don't think that you're gonna have to convince me that it's a good idea to have a kid, because at a certain age, it's just like, you see these dudes that are past 50 having kids, just like, dude, like, why? Like, even if you're Al Pacino money, I get that idea behind him having money. Yeah, he can leave a legacy, and she's 29, she can find another man, but I'm a broke boy, nigga. Like, the fuck I'm gonna do having a kid at 40, 50 and not leaving anything for my kid?
Nah, not doing it. Can't do it. He's selfish.
I
mean, but also, maybe, like, she's got that fire.
It's legacy too.
And if you could jumpstart,
I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
If you could jumpstart an 82-year-old penis,
I'm sorry.
Might not even be his fault.
I answered your question incorrectly. You're talking about him. He's fine. He has all this money. Like, just
No, I'm talking about if you no, that's what he said.
If you were Al Pacino, would you do it?
Man.
Al Pacino, man.
I'd have my girls either put my load somewhere else or swallow that.
Speaking of swallowing that,
I ain't gonna hold you, brother.
How do you feel about Pride Month? Shout out to
I'm gonna swallow that one and
one.
just keep it moving.
Speaking of swallowing, it's Pride Month, and Target is out here losing $10 billion worth of revenue.
13 billion.
Bitch, don't correct. I'll round it down.
No, well,
I like even numbers.
You know what I'm saying? 13 million is an even number.
Million or billion?
Billion, my bad.
Billion. Because what was it like? Gender neutral shirts or something like that.
No, wearing gender neutral.
It would say pride on it. Yeah,
pride on like toddlers' clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, so pride kids clothes.
Yeah. So that's what the big hoorah.
Hoorah.
Is. Hoorah. Hoorah. That was your Al Pacino moment.
Hoorah. It's a hoorah.
I couldn't even do it. I thought about it.
Hoorah.
Mine's not gonna come out right. But dog, like I've seen videos of like these women that, like the alt-right women that go in there, and of course we've all seen the Karen videos, but the one that I saw that is the other side of it is like women that it's almost like, you know, the white people that apologize to black people a lot. Mm-hmm. They were doing. This woman was doing that for. It felt like she was doing that for the for the LGBT.
What were you gonna say?
For the Al Pacino?
No, I was gonna say alphabet people.
Oh.
Hey, fuck it.
Do they not like that?
I don't know. I don't know.
It just sounds.
I mean, if you're gonna use the whole thing, you might as well like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're gonna take every letter.
Because I would assume.
You good, bro? If you're gonna take every letter.
If you're gonna take, I can't have no letters.
I would assume they like it because, well, you know what? Because
it
if you're gonna
depends
take
on
all
the way
the
you say
letters,
it.
like
It depends
like
on the way you say it, I think.
the alphabet, because, like, you're using a lot of syllables. L, B, G, D. Every word, every letter is a syllable. So it's a long ass time to go through the alphabet's 3 syllables.
I think they even added more, like.
And people is 2, so 5 complete.
Mad long.
No, because you gotta say plus Q or whatever. Sometimes why?
It feels like they're adding a lot as the years pass.
So what's the argument here? Is the argument did Target do the wrong thing? Did Target do the right thing?
I think
we were arguing about the wrong thing.
What is the argument?
Yeah, no, it was going.
Letters.
Because I went
off the rail.
I went on my tangent about the woman.
We're over here like INDEBENTEND. Do you know what that means? I wish somebody would play music around here.
Yeah.
You saw the look I gave you, like, hey, come on, man.
Yeah, give it to me.
You know how long it would take me to spell that shit?
No, yeah, it probably would.
Because I would have sang it as I'm spelling it.
Imagine a song named Mississippi.
MISSIPPI.
I'm sure that's a David Banner song.
I'm sure it is.
David Banner.
David Banner.
David Banner. No, but I don't have any problem with Target doing that. I can see how people feel about it. Don't buy your kid that music. I guess, like, what the fuck?
I think sometimes it is that simple. Like, all right, just don't use it.
Yeah, dog.
Don't buy it.
You're stressing yourself out. You're making.
But that's why they're losing money.
You know what I hate about, and this is going on a whole different tangent.
Have gayer kids.
there you go. You know what I hate about this whole movement is that you are the parent of your child. You can parent your child the way you want them to be raised. Like, if you feel that severely about the educational system your child is in, take them out. Find somebody that has the time to homeschool, or you homeschool.
Yeah.
Like, there are options for you, but you're choosing to change a whole new, like, because it's not old. It's a new thing. You're choosing, you're wanting to change a whole new system, and you're trying to gather all the parents behind you to move their kid. Like, no, you all have the ability to do this to father or mother your children and do this on your own.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like when people, anybody can say whatever they want, but I hate the fact that they just go hard like that about it when you have the option to get off your ass and do something about it yourself and be a parent and stop relying on a system that is built there for you. And I don't know. There's an educational system tangent we can go on, but it'll take forever. But yeah,
I had a bit or a premise that I thought of with this, where it's like, if I was a gay child, and now all these sports teams are kind of catering to, Pride Month, and like everybody's in an uproar about that as well. Like Dodgers, Raiders, everybody's doing it.
Well, I heard Kershaw was like, nah.
Well, but if I was a teetering on the gay line, maybe like I didn't know, I was curious. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So in that case, and they're showing me all these sports guys with these hard bodies, tight butt pants.
You sure you think you get?
Tight butt pants? Is that what they're called? Is that the technical term?
Yeah.
You sure you're
Oh, these
not
guys
getting?
are tight butt pants.
But that's what the bit or the premise was.
Yeah, it's a bit. A premise. Totally get it. Yeah.
Oh, you want me to focus on sports?
Yes.
Totally comedic purpose.
Yeah.
Sexy ass.
Exactly.
Sports.
Exactly. Nah, yeah. But I understand your shit about the trash Target clothes. I mean,
I don't know. Sports just makes me more hornier.
yeah.
Like, I get both sides. Like, I can always understand an ignorant person or a logical person, but at the end of the day, is what I agree upon.
Yeah.
I don't agree upon people that go too much and say, start crying because they took it down. You don't care that much. Chill the fuck out. And then there's people that like take it down. Shut the fuck up. Those two spectrums of it all.
Yo,
like,
chill.
Spick Spec. My bad, Spick Spec. Spick Spec. I was like, you know what? I like the middle person who just literally walks into Target and goes to get their fucking
Cleaning
almond
supplies.
milk, something, and doesn't give a fuck about an installation.
Why would you?
Jesus Christ.
Why would you get almond milk? I know you hate almond milk.
Why would you get almond milk? No. I drink oat milk. Thank you very much. No, like why would you let your microphone fall? Why would you give that much of a shit over something that doesn't concern you?
If people are, go ahead.
If it concerned you, like if you were walking in the store and they were like hand the t-shirt to your son, like here, wear this, then okay, be upset. But it's an option, just like everything else in the store is an option.
Yeah, take the month off.
Yeah. This
You know what? It's
country
gonna be real
is
gay out there. Go ahead, take the month off.
Yeah.
It's really gay out there. You might want to sit this month out. I don't know
Hey man, but it's June.
I don't know if you heard, but it's raining dicks outside. So, but speaking of raining dicks and dick holes, would you guys dumpster dive for Krispy Kreme? Is it that good? No.
Hell no.
I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to find the correlation, but yeah.
Dick holes. They had
dick holes, donut holes. Is that okay. All right, cool.
So that's what
Krispy Kreme.
now you're getting it.
Teetering gay sports.
Gary definitely has the warm sign on. So would you die for these? I mean, they're cold. They're probably stale, I would assume.
No,
the poor.
They're donuts from that day, so they throw away thousands of fresh or hundreds of fresh donuts.
I don't think they're fresh. I mean, they probably sit around all day.
That's a fresh donut, bro.
Yeah,
You ever
still,
eat
yeah.
the whole donut? Oh, never mind.
Yo, bust the mic and take off your headphones and fight this fool.
You ever just eat the whole donut box?
That's a rhetorical question.
The whole dozen though? That's what I'm in the whole day. No, it lasts the weekend.
But they don't taste fresh the next day or the day after.
God.
Dog, yeah, they do.
No, they don't. I know what he's saying.
Okay.
I know what you're saying.
I know what I know what everyone's saying, but what I'm saying is, are they worth dumpster diving over?
No, not at all.
Hell no.
No, not at all.
That's what I mean.
But if you are homeless, which a lot of people are, and they're putting bags, like double bagging
Oh, that's
donuts.
different. If I'm homeless, then I'm fucking swan diving in that shit with my mouth open.
I'm sharing with my niggas. Like, come on, y'all.
Yeah, but
I got donuts.
We got donuts.
I'm not. Yeah, nah, I'm not sharing. I'm fucking keeping these donuts till they fucking start.
He's gonna take the whole
molding.
trash can. He's gonna push the whole trash can. Taking this shit with me, tied to your shopping cart.
But my question to y'all: why you need the shopping cart if you got a dumpster?
No, that's a genius.
Gotta keep up appearances.
That's a genius storage idea. Or just that thing. It's a home. It's storage. Like that's a really good idea. If I ever go homeless, y'all.
However,
I'm gonna be Oscar the Grouch.
They're not gonna be throwing the trash in you unless you like push. You go to a Carl Jr. Push their
what
dumpster out of the way.
What the fuck you think I'm doing? I'm taking my. That trek gonna be worth it. Boy, I tell you,
you just go to every restaurant that you like. You take their trash can out. You put yours. And you just sit there waiting.
And that was my question to y'all. What food would you, in your position today, would it be okay to dumpster dive?
None whatsoever.
None.
My position that I'm in right now. No.
What about a trash? What about just a trash? Simple trash. The way you didn't answer. You're good. You're good.
He's like.
I'm touching this one.
Cause he might.
All of them. I don't think there's anything that would persuade me to wait in the trash for food.
Yeah.
Just get it.
And not even a trash. What about home? What if somebody throws away something in a trash can? You just change the bag. You're like, oh, let me just pick this up.
No, it's not that serious.
You're like, no, I was gonna eat that.
Was I really gonna eat it?
Like, all this to say, because when you got fucking twisted on Monday, you ate some food out the trash can.
No, that's not. That one.
Do you eat out of the trash can?
No.
Yeah, basically.
No, I don't. I wash my hands if my trash.
Accusatory ass.
Yeah.
We're having a conversation.
What's up, man?
We're having a conversation.
Yeah.
What's up with you, man?
Look, you just mad that I said that you eat the whole dozen donuts.
What's up with you, man?
And
honestly, I laughed off of one donut.
That's not a bad thing to do. Maybe once in a while, maybe.
Once in a while, no, that is.
I don't ever do it. What do you mean? You're like trying to find a justification for it.
He was defending himself. He's like, I don't ever do it.
He's like, it's okay to do it every other week if you want.
I shouldn't laugh like this. I shouldn't laugh like that.
No, you gotta stay on camera.
You gonna jab me?
Real quick, I'm gonna keep my fist like this. Let you run into it.
It was hilarious. No,
You still got a knife?
Yeah.
He got plenty of.
Plenty of knife.
Plenty of knife. He's
I
a knife king.
Two of my socks.
No, but what about this? Because I've done this. I haven't dumpster dive, trash dive for food. But I remember specifically leaving Six Flags, we went to Denny's, and there was this kid who left his chicken fingers on his plate. Didn't eat them. He's a kid. From what I know, kids don't get AIDS, nothing like that.
Okay.
So
that's scientific.
Like I went and I grabbed the 3 chicken fingers off the plate, start eating them. What about that? Am I trash for that? Am I garbage for that?
Eating off of a plate?
Yeah. It was a kid though.
Kind of.
They left. It's not like I punked a kid. They left the 3 chicken fingers.
Give me your chicken
Look,
tenders.
I'm finna expose myself.
Yeah.
None of that will go through my mind. Mm-hmm. And it's, first of all, sadly, kids could get AIDS.
Fuck, not in my mind, man.
Second of all, like,
they can be born with it.
Exactly. Second of all, I'm like, or never mind. Second of all, I'm not thinking about that. If I'm hungry, there's some leftovers. Like, I'm not thinking about herp, AIDS, none of that shit. I'm like, I'm about to.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought when you said I wasn't thinking about none of that, like you wouldn't think to eat them.
No, I would eat it.
You meant you don't think of any of the consequences.
No, I'd eat that shit.
Yikes.
What the fuck you talking about? I remember, so my nephews, when I would take them, when we would go to Subway, I'd get my sandwich, and I know they're not going to finish their sandwich.
Yeah, but that's your nephew. You know this kid. You're not table hopping.
Hey, I love you guys. They could have AIDS. I don't know that.
Might have AIDS. Yeah. I don't know.
But that's someone you know.
Yeah, no, I get
this is jumping a table after they've paid before the waiter comes or server comes and lifts their plates. I'm like, yeah, they left these fucking chicken fingers over here.
I probably, if I ever found myself in that position, would. I don't think, and I still probably wouldn't think about like cooties or anything like that. I'd be like, that little nigga left chicken tenders.
I was 18. In my defense, I was 18.
Any age.
Any age.
Maybe that's
any age.
Maybe that's the secret to living till 102. Mm-hmm. Is dumpster diving and eating off people's plates.
Hoorah!
Seamlessly.
I
don't know if this is how you seem.
I don't know what you're doing.
That's how you conduct a little orchestra.
Or according to Ricardo earlier, that's how you make a pretzel.
That's also how you make a pretzel. No, but living to 102. Some old lady did that shit. She said that the key was having good sex and what?
Having good sex, lots of sex. That's the key to longevity.
That's it?
That's the key. Lots of sex.
So I gotta go to Figueroa and pay for some pussy and
start it up.
Start
it up.
Or you can find it for free. I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't gotta pay for it.
It's hard out there, buddy.
She didn't say anything about it costing you any money.
The streets are rough, buddy.
All right, so she lived to 102.
Yeah.
She said the key is good sex. I don't buy that. I think it's a lot to do with genetics, maybe her diet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, she was a thinner looking woman. I think, I think you're right. Genetics, running a lot.
It is. Let's be real. It is in the food you eat.
Exercise, diet, vitamins, but also sex is endorphins, right? So producing
she's
endorphins,
right about it in some way, I'm sure. But
So
in
keep
the end,
fucking.
like he said, it's definitely keep fucking. But it also, I remember when my mother and grandmother were dealing with their illness, a lot of people were like, it's in the diet.
have sex.
You know what you should do.
Sorry.
Oh no!
They didn't know if that was my mom or grandma. They looked in there like, did you just walk out of there? Yeah, you know what you should do.
Oh no!
You should walk in there and you didn't want to go that dark. I went there. It's only appropriate that I go that dark.
Yeah.
I'm Hispanic. I could call you a big speck.
Sway.
Why your mama dead? Why are you so scared, dog? What happened to you?
I'm uncomfortable with the topic.
You know, recently I thought I was gonna live to a long age, old age.
To a long age.
Okay,
Yeah.
go on.
So my dad's dad,
Oh, okay.
in quotes, who, because he had never met his father until maybe like 2005. His father was 90. Then a few years later, he died at 90. Okay.
Wait.
90 something.
Okay, but he
yeah.
said. Okay, never mind. You know what you
in
did.
his 90s.
You know what you did.
He was 90 and a few.
Piggy Bop.
He was 90 and then a few years later, when he was still 90.
He was Benjamin Button. He was
Like, I wanted to make
86.
sure Gary knew what he was saying. Like, I know Gary's spec boy, but I don't think he's that.
I caught it.
He was 90 this whole time.
He's Benjamin Button 4 years later.
So anyway, he was died in his late 90s.
Pause
Continue.
button.
All right, and then he come to find out he's not my dad's dad,
Okay.
and
So you base your longevity off of the 90-year-old.
yeah,
Okay.
and now
Now you're just looking at your dad.
I got
like,
nothing to base this on.
He texting his dad like, Dad, you feeling all right? You
Yeah.
good? What can we do to make sure that you stay? I want to see how long you last, so that I'll know how long I last.
well, I mean, and then my other grandfather, I don't have. My
look.
other grandfather has died.
I had a good joke for it'll make Ricardo uncomfortable. Never mind.
Can you not make me uncomfortable right
My
now?
mama did.
I got 2 grandmas.
That's nice. I ain't got any of them.
Damn, they cool.
I don't either. My grandmas are both dead.
Yeah, see, but we're the fellas.
Grim talk.
Oh, my fellas!
We about to throw them
Work.
balls.
No, I was doing the work it.
Yeah. To my fellas. I love the way you work.
Yeah, so what's next?
Ladies!
It's about to be a girl fight.
I've never seen Gary so frustrated with where the tangent went. He's like, I don't know where to go from here, man. What's next?
Yeah. Okay, what do you think about this?
Give it to me.
We're
Me. Michael
gonna talk
Murillo.
about we don't have to go deep diving into it.
I know. Good.
Okay. So Amazon drivers sue the company saying that they were forced to use the bathroom in delivery vans. And to get more vulgar, the article said shit in bags.
I feel, because I worked for DHL for a while.
Okay. Dog, it
There
was
isn't-
different.
Well, it's not that different because the article is basically saying, I didn't read it, but I'm assuming that it's saying is they have to be at a certain place at a certain time.
Delivery pace. To
Okay.
keep up with delivery.
My job had that.
Okay.
And dog, like, go to a gas station, go somewhere. There, even if there's a camera, because I know they track on the Amazon trucks, they track or something. But like, what's the worst that could happen to you if you stop to go for a bathroom break? It clearly sees you're at a gas station for X amount of time. You get back in the car, and let's say, hopefully, you make it in time. And they track it and say, hey, you're off by 3 minutes or whatever. Where'd you go? I went to the restroom because I'm a human being that has to take a shit or a piss. I think they get fired.
So they weren't forced to do this.
No,
They
I'm
just
assuming-
felt like they had to because of the
Yeah, I
stipulations.
get it.
Or whatever.
No, that's a you thing.
That's a poo thing.
It is a poo thing. It's a number 2 thing. Actually.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Yeah, no, I'll pee in a bottle if I want to though. I'm a grown ass man. Dog.
Yeah, no, look, I get it. If you gotta pee, and you don't feel like if there's any gas stations around, or you got some fucking bowel issues and you got to take a shit in a bucket, do not blame Amazon for your inability to control your bowels.
I can't remember when was the last time I peed in the bottle, but I know I did it recently. Not this year, but maybe even last year, bro. I forget.
Must have been traffic.
Maybe.
Traffic's been the only reason that I would have done it.
And then I pick up that warm bottle.
Have you ever? Have any of you
Pick
guys?
up that warm bottle, drank it.
Let's go for late 20s, early 30s.
Uh-huh.
Did you guys ever piss yourself?
Nah.
Late 20s, early 30s.
Never. I've woken up next to a man who pissed himself.
Yep. Shout out to. No.
No.
Not that I remember it.
I remember.
None that I recall.
I want to say 25-ish. When I was working in Irvine security. That drive is 30 miles each way, and traffic. So
Just looking for my chapstick.
I remember one time driving home, mad traffic, didn't piss at work. Dog, I had like a one of them small like fucking this size water bottle, and
Y'all pissed in those.
tried to fit this fat trying to fit that fat
Excuse
dick on a
me?
pee hole. Like it just
Damn.
wasn't happening.
Talk about it. Try to fit this fat dick in this little ass.
I'm trying to
pee
get my hinge popping. So anyway, it wasn't happening. It was piss
hole.
everywhere,
Use
bro.
a pod for your hinge.
Piss, hey,
Yeah.
What else I'm gonna do? It was piss everywhere, bro. That was the last time, and I didn't feel as bad because like just the variables. I was like, fuck it, dog. Like, lo que pasó, pasó. Like, what am I gonna do?
I mean, I'm not fucking putting my whole dick in there, but yeah, you just line it up.
Yeah, no. I was just,
What do you
I was being,
I got a really
exagerado.
long pee hole.
Yeah, no, I was being exagerado. Obviously, you can aim that shit, but driving in traffic and shit, like it's difficult. So
Yeah, don't do it. Don't piss and drive.
Yeah.
See this pee hole before?
But I had to piss. I was like, I can't even pull over because I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck, dude. Like, I'm not even. It was daylight too, so I can't pull over and pee on a fucking barricade or whatever. But
Yeah. No, yeah, you shouldn't. You should not.
Speaking of convenience stores and pinging them,
Mm-hmm.
you ever try to rob one with a duck hunt gun?
Have you ever tried to rob?
And why do you think that would actually work?
Catch a lick.
Who the fuck is gonna believe that?
No, they had it covered, obviously.
Dun it. You're not gonna shoot me with that shit. And every time he clicked it, he was like, he's making mouth sounds. Whack, 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 whack.
Nah,
Dog's just in the background laughing.
Why did you bring that up?
so they caught this dude who robbed a convenience store with a Nintendo Duck Hunt gun.
That's why, bitch.
And-
Read the topics.
What the fuck's his problem?
How dare you?
He gonna lay back when he talking about donuts, but he all up for this shit.
I'm on, baby.
And so the police caught up to this guy, caught him after a few hours, and he still had the gun on him. So that's how they know that's the
He had that thing on him.
yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't shoot him for having a gun. Period. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen a duck hunt gun?
I'm sure they found the gun. He didn't. It wasn't a standoff.
It's
He's
like
not
this
stupid
long,
enough to
it's
stand
red.
off with
Yeah,
the
but
police.
you know the trigger happy cops. If they see something gun like, they gonna be like, "Hey, he's got a gun. Shoot him."
It was probably just on his person.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Probably he looked homeless from the picture I saw.
Not even that one was believable.
He be in the fucking dumpsters diving. He don't want to be in them Krispy Kremes and shit. But yeah, that's crazy. That's when you're on drugs or whatever the fuck you're on. You wanna rob anywhere you can, hit a lick any way you can.
Any way you can, which is you're like, fuck, how am I gonna do this? You just unplug. You're playing Nintendo. You unplug the duck hunt gun. You probably wrap the cord up too.
Of course, because you don't want to see the cord dragging. Was it you who said that if you were ever homeless, you would commit a crime just to be in jail so you could live a better life?
Yeah, you get three hot meals a day, 2 hots in a cot, or 3 hots in a cot. What's the phrase?
How that hasn't been a hack for homeless people, unless they figured it out and just stopped.
Because
Yeah, I'm
it
sure.
is a hack.
Yeah.
So jails are overpopulated, and they kick. Even if you do a crime, they kick you out early because
Your homeless ass get fucked
Yeah.
in the booty hole.
Yeah.
Trying to get 3 meals a day. Now
I ain't
you
going back.
Now you
Like-
sitting there sucking dick and taking it in the butt.
like that was a thing. When I got my wet reckless, they told me you don't have to pay any of the fees, any of the fines. You could spend they say you get 3 months in jail or something like that, but you'll be out in a day. That's what my lawyer told me, because of overpopulation. So, I mean, I didn't take it. Like, I'm like, I mean, I could do a day, but I got it. Yeah,
I wouldn't want to do anything.
I remember when I had an
exactly.
I don't want to do hours.
Like what the
out.
fuck? What the fuck? What if I get fucking stabbed that day?
That's
like
prison.
on some but it's on some dumb shit. Like
I know what you mean.
what if it's a rookie cop who has it out for me because he doesn't like curly hair?
Spick specs.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
He was like, "Hey, we got a spick spec in jail room number 9.
I'm gonna beat his ass.
I'm gonna beat his ass."
You know what I'm saying?
Spick, you say.
No, and I'm sure you had to spend the whole day in Gen Pop.
Who knows? I don't know
Like
the intricacies of it.
in jail, so I'm just sure
Yeah.
it's a lot of cots, doing a lot of sleeping.
Yeah,
But then it's like
a lot of dicks be coming your way. I get it.
Nah,
You're a hot gal. In there.
I wasn't even I wasn't even worried about the dicks.
No, what's
I wasn't
funny?
even worth a couple dicks.
What's funny is I remember I had a stupid ass ticket that, ended up costing a lot of money, and they had that option of going to jail. I was like, fuck it, I go to jail. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I ain't got the money for this shit. Take me to jail. Throw away the key.
Don't wait.
Lock me up.
Would you walk 11 miles to and from work daily to support your
I
daughter?
would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more.
Explain. Say more
So
words.
there's this man who, a single father, walked 11 miles to and from work daily.
Can we say to and fro? I feel like it makes it sound better.
To and fro.
You walk to and fro 11 miles.
Is that an actual phrase? Like, is that a complete
To and fro?
sentence?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use that now. It sounds like you read it.
It makes
like,
it sound way more like magical. You walk to and fro.
It sounds like you read it like on a
Scroll?
Yeah.
I didn't. Bitch. It's a word.
Mitch. So okay, he walked to and from
Work. From home to work
11 miles
daily
Why?
because he had to go to work.
Okay.
Man gotta do what a man gotta
His
do.
coworkers, however, saw what he was doing. He had to support his daughter, so his coworkers saw what he was doing and bought him a new car.
I mean, yeah. Look, if you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
11 miles is wild, but he obviously was able to do it, and I'm sure it was dog tired no matter what shape he was in. But
He was a dog, actually.
yeah. Well, now that you mention it,
Actually, it's really
you
easy.
solved the Jeopardy.
Yeah,
What is a dog?
Yeah.
It's actually just morphed before and after work.
Fucking animorphs. All right, you guys, into a dog, and
So he did that, and then somebody bought him a car, right?
Yeah.
that's nice.
How cute.
But so now he has a car though. He's a single dad. What's he
no.
using that?
Bitch.
What's he using that car for now though?
Can you imagine a car was stopping him from
Man.
just ignoring his daughter? Like, not having a car, he was a great fucking dad.
Yeah.
As soon as he gets a car,
He's a deadbeat.
he's at a bar, he's fucking bitches, daughter's barely eating. all because his fucking nosy ass coworkers got him a fucking car.
I wish Daddy never got that car.
So his daughter just walking 11 miles to school now.
I wish Daddy was just never got a
Daddy
car.
didn't let me in, daughter. It's a new car, bitch, it's mine.
I hate this DVD of cars.
You gotta walk alongside this shit. You can't
I
get
don't know how I
inside.
feel about
Dirty
that
ass
one, Gary,
shoes.
but it was a shot.
It was a shot.
It was a shot.
do it over there.
A DVD of cars. Jesus Christ.
Hey, did you see President Biden fall?
Yeah, just like that.
He be
joke
falling, bro.
fell flat on his
Yeah,
face.
he be falling, bro. God damn.
He be falling.
He
be
old.
falling.
He's like what, 76?
But you know what? As many times as my boy Joe be falling, he be getting back up.
Mm-hmm.
And when you leave, he be falling again.
You fall 7 times, you get up 8.
Hopefully. Seven.
That's the hope.
That's what you hope, dog, when you're that old. That's how people be rushing. I was like, dog, this is like your 15th fall. You good? Nah, I still got my shock's still good.
I'm gonna fall 7 times. I'm gonna get up 8.
Secret Service be like, yo, how many times you fell already? Fuck. All right,
Did
next
he-
week we gotta watch him.
Did he trip over anything, or was it
That's
just?
what I'm trying to say.
So go ahead.
Is it time to hang up his boots for as far as presidency?
For Tempur-Pedic
No,
shoes?
he's good. He's just
On
a
a
clumsy
Tempur-Pedic,
fuck.
orthopedic, I meant
He's
to
a
say.
clumsy old fuck is all it is. I think he was about to run.
Again.
I think he stepped over because I didn't see the camera doesn't
Somebody's foot.
At least
like
the
this.
video that I saw, the camera just is like above his shoe. Yeah. But you see that he's got his arms ready and he's about to run. He takes maybe 2 steps and he falls.
Yeah.
So he clearly stepped over himself. So he's just a clumsy old dude.
This is a graduating class too.
Yeah. Like soldiers, right?
Yeah. In the Air Force.
Yeah.
And they're like, there, and then they saw him fall.
Yeah.
Sad.
Damn, son.
I like
nobody helped him.
Well, the Secret Service was there, so they helped him out.
Told the Secret Service, yo, shoot that piece of shit.
Damn, MAGA, dude.
No, he's
what never happened to Trump.
So have you guys? Well, I know he does. I don't know if he's finished.
Yeah, you fall.
Do you watch Succession?
No.
What's up, man?
Not yet.
Why not?
Are you guys?
Great show.
I want to get into it.
It's already finished. You should get in. You have plenty of time to do it now.
Anytime that someone starts talking about it, I'd be like, fucking just fast forward.
Yeah.
I don't want. Nothing's ruined yet. So
I brought it up because you said Joe Biden, and I just wanted to touch real quick on it. Are you guys at all worried about the upcoming elections?
Well, it might be DeSantis versus, I don't know, Joe Biden again.
They said because of all the falling hijinks and just his approval rating and just his age, he probably won't run. But he hasn't said no. He hasn't said yes.
Okay, but let's say he says he does want to run. Is he the automatic Democratic?
Yeah, he is.
He would have to be, right?
Yeah, he is. There is no. Well, if he's out, there's somebody else.
Because he's standing president.
Yeah,
so he would have
Kamala?
If he got out.
Kamala.
If he got out, but if he's still in, like there's the assumption is.
So that's what's gonna happen. Is
Kamala versus.
So you drop, and then they're gonna put Kamala up there, and then first female black president.
Kamala.
Hey, have you guys? Because I don't pay attention to politics, and I'm sure you guys don't do as much. But has Kamala been absent?
It's a wrestling thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Rikishi.
No.
Kamala. There's a wrestler named Kamala.
I know.
He said, I know. Oh, man.
You know how I be.
You know how I be Piggy Bopping.
All-time VIP.
So, have you guys noticed that it's just been kind of quiet for her?
Been quiet for both of them.
Well, for every president that we've known the vice president.
You know, I think, yes, that's true.
And we've seen the vice president do vice presidential things or be a part of the conversation. Kamala, for me, and I'm just saying from a person that doesn't really pay attention too much, maybe that's why, but I haven't seen her out and about.
Mm-hmm. So. Yeah, that's true. I don't really see her like, who was our last vice president dude that was really hardcore? Yeah. Really hardcore. Just stop it there.
Hardcore. No, I think also these two in particular weren't that visible.
True.
But I think it also kind of
COVID too, man.
No, not even that. I think just the fact that Donnie T was so visible and so out there, and he just seemed like he was always doing something every single day. That now the fact that they don't. Yeah. It's kind of like, dude, where the fuck's the president at?
Yeah.
Because we're so used to seeing him that we don't see them at all now.
And they still follow Donnie T to this day.
I mean, I still don't think, Joe did anything or Kamala of note. I don't know. I don't know shit about politics, but I just don't think they did anything.
Like they say like Obama, like kind of crashed our economy and our military.
That's been said, yeah.
That's been said, right? So like,
but the opposite has been said for Trump when he left.
Yeah, and Trump, it was going
Apparently
up.
He signed a whole bunch of shit to help us.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
And look, I don't know the intricacies of all that. Yeah. As long as something was done, because when people were freaking out about who's president, I'm like, you guys realize that there's checks and balances. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the president could be kooky or clumsy, whatever the fuck, but.
They're creepy and they're kooky. Mysterious and spooky.
The president, something I do not know. But no. Yo, nah, bro. Nah,
no, he's right there, Mike.
Yeah,
Sock him up.
No, he gonna give us.
But
I've never seen a more disgusting eye roll, bro. What the fuck? I'm not some random ass motherfucker.
Have you guys ever tripped? Have you recently tripped and fallen? Like on some dumb shit?
No!
He probably did.
Yeah.
Look at him sit back. He got that I'm gonna stay out of this conversation stance.
A few years. I'd say a few years ago, I did trip. Like I needed to cross the street.
Not to completion.
Yeah, not to no, I mean.
What I mean is like I didn't fall. I've stumbled.
No, he's talking about fall.
My back on the ground.
He's talking about my age is showing after this one. My body doesn't. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I don't know. I don't think I have.
And it was was like the softest fall too.
Ooh.
It was like
Fell gingerly.
Yeah, it was like I feel like I stepped wrong or something where my legs got intertwined. I don't know what happened, and then I just like. Okay, I'm going down.
I'm just accepted down. The fact you're falling.
There are people around,
accepted
like
your fate.
Not around me to help me up, but I mean, there's cars.
Going down.
I'm going down. And here I go.
You know what's crazy? You see people on internet
Jumbotron?
falling.
Okay.
Felt like this, like little cartoons.
Like a feather.
Yeah.
When you see people falling online, you think to yourself like, why didn't he or she grab this or grab that? Like I've seen shit like that.
Yeah, you did.
You know why? It's because just like everything else, when you're in the moment, that type of shit doesn't hit you.
That's crazy.
But watching it from the outside in,
yeah
you're gonna see that shit. Leave Gary alone.
Yeah. Will you?
All of that for that.
Will you get hit when you see Shannon Sharp is not there across the table?
Skip. No.
Yeah. No.
So I know he's leaving. I read the article or whatever. But, like, do we know why?
I don't know why.
Who's leaving?
Shannon Sharp
okay.
is supposed to be leaving
Fox Sport 1. FS1.
Undisputed.
Leaving Skip just like Stephen A, huh?
Yeah, so...
They're tired of that white boy.
I know that they kind of had a little bit of beef a while back.
Well, they had for the Darvin Ham.
Yeah. And, so I wonder if that's kind of, like, a reason for it.
Yeah.
I wonder if they already got somebody who they think can replace him, and I also wonder if Shannon Sharp is already like planning on going somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Well, Shannon's got a pretty successful podcast.
Yeah, maybe that's why too.
I can't imagine though that like one of the other big sports network doesn't pick him up, like ESPN or I don't know ABC.
You think
CBS?
Who else is on FS1? Damn, I'm just everybody who I'm thinking of. Oh, Chris Broussard is FS1. I think Chris Broussard used to come on that show, but I don't think he's dynamic enough to be across Skip.
You see that clip where Chris Broussard said the N-word on live on TV?
Nah.
Like he was talking, but he like it sounded like he was talking and he felt like he was in a barbershop or something because he was like, nah, cause and he just dropped the N-bomb but he kept talking smooth like a professional, like it never happened.
Yeah.
He talked right over it.
Damn, then maybe Chris Broussard can sit across from Skip.
Skip.
I'm trying to look at this list of people. LaShawn McCoy's on FS1.
They gonna bring back Max Kellerman?
Nah, but Max is on ESPN now. I mean, I feel like a lot of the good ones. I was gonna say Kendrick Perkins maybe, but like
also ESPN.
Yeah, also ESPN. So that's what I'm saying.
So you're just gonna get a big angry black guy? Is all they're gonna put him against?
I mean, that's what he's been against. Stephen A. and then Shannon.
Maybe they should switch it up. Maybe just don't put him against angry black guy.
Put him against Nick Wright.
Or who's or JJ Redick or something like that.
JJ Redick is on ESPN though. Well, I mean, he could snatch him up, I guess. Yeah. Gilbert Arenas. Yo, put Gilbert Arenas next to Skip.
Gilbert with the heat on him. They just put that shit on the desk every episode.
Oh.
Or John Morant.
It's gonna be Patrick Beverly.
Or John Morant. Yeah.
It's gonna be Patrick Beverly.
Oh, that's nasty.
It's gonna be Patrick Beverly.
They're gonna snatch up Cameron. Skip and Cam?
Skip and Cam. Ooh, sounds good.
Skip, Cam, and Mace.
Nah, just Skip and Cam? Or Cam and Skip? Nah, I like Skip and Cam.
Skip and Cam.
Skip and Cam.
Dude.
That might be the way to go. Because Cam could provide that same energy.
Yeah.
And Skip always wants to pretend like he's somewhat hip still. Mm-hmm. So I think he'll like do a bunch of like Dipset references and shit to be funny.
But Undisputed covers vast amount of sports, right?
Yeah. All the sports.
Cameron only covers basketball.
No, they cover everything.
Oh, that's because I don't know.
I love that show.
And I'm sure you could, whatever you're not like a pro in or like an expert in, you can learn.
And him and Mace cover everything. And I like their dynamic. I like the girl that's on the show. I forget her name right now, but
yeah, I know.
Plus, the good thing is if you're on a show like that, you're only gonna cover like the hot topics. You're not gonna like go into like the deep like cuts when it comes to each sport. So you're only gonna cover the shit that everyone's already talking about anyway.
It's gonna be Patrick Beverly. Well, no, because I think he signed to.
I would hate that.
I was gonna say Blood Sports, Barstool.
Blood sports. He signed a blood
Watch it
oath.
be Draymond Green.
Oh shit, that's another guy. Yeah,
He's been having a ball on this podcast.
yeah, that's another dude right there.
And he's been getting a lot of accounts posting his clips. So
Draymond?
All right,
Yeah.
last topic.
Hit me with it.
You said this.
Finish him.
You said this song was old, but I hear it everywhere. Peaches, man. Peaches is
Peaches, 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 peaches.
oh, that one.
peaches.
I thought you were talking about
Peaches
fucking,
and cream.
No, Justin Bieber song.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about fucking Jack
Super
Black.
Mario. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, that's
This jam right here.
I fucks with it all day. Yeah.
Hit it.
Every karaoke bar you're gonna walk into this summer.
I had to get to the hook.
There are mashups to this.
Yeah, no, I've seen those too.
DJs
Yeah.
playing it in the club.
Is it the song of the summer?
That's the song of the summer,
I
bro.
agree. Never mind.
Yes.
I thought you were talking about something else completely.
You were talking about. You thought I was talking about Justin Bieber.
Peaches, yeah.
I get my peaches down in
No,
Georgia.
what's up with you in songs, man?
That's not how he says it.
Actually,
Never,
I should never
ever,
stop you because I love
Ever.
it.
Gary's never gotten the melody right.
I get my peaches down in Georgia.
I get my peaches down in Georgia.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm sorry. I don't
Yeah,
fucking
that's
listen to that. Shouts to Daniel Caesar. His album was good.
His latest one, I have to listen to it. But anyway,
Gary, I get my peaches. peaches,
jokingly-
peaches. Idiot.
get my peaches and I put it in my pocket.
I
Look,
get my
I-
peaches down in Georgia.
Terrible, but pretty good.
Peaches and cream. Peaches and cream. Yo, you suck, man.
Let me tell you what I want to do.
You suck.
He's a William Shatner of songs.
No,
Just-
now I know. Now it all like I didn't know why before. I'm like, Gary's such a showman. Gary's such an attention whore. Gary loves to entertain. Why would he not like karaoke? And I know
Yeah.
why now.
Yeah, but you're
It's
the
'cause
same.
He's so shitty at putting together a melody in
Okay,
the
that's
correct
different.
form.
I'm getting better. And when I was rapping at the latter
Have you gotten better, Ricardo?
parts, I was good.
Have I gotten better?
At
Oh,
rapping? Because you could sing, but your rapping for some reason is off.
I'm like a fine wine, baby.
You gotta age. You probably age better. No, but I remember you did it here at your house, and
Yeah.
he not at the condo.
Yeah.
It was so weird because I've seen him rap, and he just couldn't get on the fucking.
But he's probably, I mean, whenever
could sing.
we did karaoke till about 2 a.m. on Monday.
I heard the fucking videos. I was surprised you didn't get in.
How'd it go?
It was great.
Who's the best one?
Al.
Yo, Al can sing.
What'd she do?
Al and the homie
Sang.
Brandon.
The homie Brandon? Ooh, the homie Brandon. You gotta say everything.
The
You gotta
homie
say
Brandon.
the homie Brandon.
The
Did
homie-
you get your sister to do Billie Eilish again?
No, she left early
man.
that day. She didn't. It was just basically, oh, we were doing karaoke outside. That was fun. But then at 10 o'clock, I was
Of
like,
course,
yo,
yeah,
let's take it
respect for the
inside.
neighbors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
But
though
yeah,
we're not
man,
right now.
it's okay. It's hot as fuck. in
What
here.
songs did Al do?
I don't remember, bro. But she could get this. I don't remember any of the songs that got done, but Peaches definitely got done. Somebody usually does fucking My Chemical Romance.
Somebody did Peaches?
Yeah.
Who did Peaches?
Oh, I'll save this for off camera. But
Yeah.
so yeah, man, just
Idiot.
take us out, I guess.
Some
You know,
idiot did Peaches.
next time let's do Pete this at the end. But that shit was cool. I like that we got it done. Oh, homie Brandon always does Tenacious D. He loves Tenacious D.
I like him, but I don't know the songs.
Yeah, I like Brandon too. He's
Is
cool.
he's alright, you know what I mean? Is the homie Brandon of the Caucasian persuasion?
Half German, half Mexican. So he's a
Interesting.
BMW.
You know, I like my bitches BMWs.
It's about to be
No, it's not.
No?
You know how we close the show, baby. We only take one train out of here, and that's the Crazy Train. This has been Off the Rails, episode 19. I'm Rich. I'm always in this bitch, and you know that. Potter to my left.
choo-choo, Razzie in the building.
Potter to my right.
Big Mike all up on the mic.
Always on the mic, and we out.
The conductor.
El conductor. Hey, DuckTales. Oh, woo.
DuckTales.
That whole thing was super fucking cheesy, bro. The Crazy Train.
I didn't know how to tie it together.